No bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.
First off, welcome to No Bars Off.
Aye.
Shot Stimuli in the building.
Boardwalk Brown, here.
We want to thank you all for helping us get to 60,000 subscribers. This has been a beautiful, beautiful journey, man, and we do not take it lightly.
Can't.
It's a true blessing to have that many people decide to click a button and check out what we're doing, because there's people doing what we're doing differently. Nah, but we understand that when you come here, you know, it's not just simply for the breakdowns or the reactions sometimes, but it's definitely for the commentary, for
True.
You know, a little bit of anecdotes, some stories, and just, you know, vibing out and putting yourself in a space, whether we're revisiting stuff from the past that you may have forgot about, whether we putting you on to something that you never heard, but just the whole scene that we provide and present is a little different, man. So we appreciate you showing up for us. Diddy, how you feel about the trial and the the result so far?
I know he would walk anyway.
Yeah.
What they were trying him for was the wrong thing. Like, it was like what they were proving wasn't what they were trying him for.
Gotcha.
You're proving that he liked to freak off.
Yeah.
But you're charging him with RICOs of, you know, fucking trafficking and prostitution.
Yeah.
You have, like, you got to prove what the charge is, not prove that he's a terrible human being. We know that. We saw that after we saw the video come out, 6 months ago. So we know he's a terrible human being, but that's not what he was on trial for.
Yeah.
And you would think the feds would have all their ducks lined up in a row. Like, the feds typically don't come.
Jump in.
Yeah, the feds typically don't come knocking unless they got you.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
So
to me, it represented the fact that you pissed somebody off, basically.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what I feel like.
You've been operating in the shadows for years. We've all heard rumors. We know the stories, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ever confirmed anything. The deaths, a lot of stuff that's really, really serious. But we've always just kind of not turned a blind eye, but similar to R. Kelly, you don't see it.
We turned a blind eye.
Yeah, you kind of just, you know, let it go. And then, of course, once it gets exposed, you know that somebody, you pissed somebody off. Yeah, you told somebody no, you did something. They was like, oh,
this is how you feel.
Okay. The leaks begin and the tear down begins, and
they'll always show you who you are.
Yeah,
they'll always bring it back to that.
I don't think anybody will ever look at him the same way.
And honestly, I feel like that was the end goal. Like,
that was the end goal.
Nobody to want to do business with you.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't a conviction.
It's a smear campaign.
Yeah,
like, basically, you tarnish his image to the point where he can't make any more money, or people don't want to be in business with him.
So today, we did this last year. But we did the whole class. We just gonna do a couple of the guys' pause that just came out. That came out.
Hey, yo, where the flag at, yo? Jesus Christ, yeah, keep that handy.
We're just gonna do a few of them.
We're
not gonna do everybody. It's ridiculous. What are we, Diddy? Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, but we've been trying to stay tapped in with the culture in terms of what comes out, what's new.
True.
It's not always easy because there are different facets of it. There's the rappers, the young rappers. There's the internet sensations. There's the more popular mainstream artists that come out, and then
a lot of subgenres.
Like we talked about before, that we feel like it's so many subgenres of music that you kind of got to find what fits for you. And then us being lyric guys. It would take somebody to do some real deep diving and like let us know, hey, check out this person, check out that person. So we've always hoped that the XXL Freshmen would be that, but it's not that. It's just more of a
it's
popularity thing. You know,
and more of the state of play right now.
Yeah, But there's always hope. You know, we always
there's hope, like the words maybe.
Or probably. So have you heard of Eem Triplin?
I want to say I may have read the name somewhere before.
I hope I'm pronouncing it right.
I can't say I've heard any. No.
Yeah, but
I'll just go with no. Final answer.
He's one of the XXL freshmen. Again, I don't know. Okay. I didn't research these people, where they're from.
Okay.
Their songs. We're just gonna go by the freestyle and just see.
Okay.
How they are as quote unquote rappers. So let's check out Eem.
Let's go to the video.
Eem Triplin.
Eem Triplin.
I said I done came a long way. 5 beats a day for 5 years like I'm Kanye. Searching for my lover, trying to find me a fiance to cook me oxtails and jerk chicken every Sunday. That'll happen Sunday. Jamaican mommy talking to me proper with the pathway. Good home for my good mother, she Beyonce. Told me just to always watch my back, cause niggas will steal your shit and help you find out where it's at. That's a fact. Every day some new shit. Rap niggas saying I stole his flow with some more shit, but couldn't make another hit. Still never trust a bitch, cause I've been wrecking so many homes. My good karma running thinner and thin. I know I fucked up a lot. I was young and doing shit just for the plot. I sit alone in my head with the thought. Always wonder how the fuck I made it far. Regardless of where I am, I still remain who I are. I'm still flexed up, rich as a suburban white dad. Spent 25 cash on some shit you never had. With a bitch so bad with no BBL ass. She so pretty, hoes get jealous when she pass. It's money hitting different, I ain't grow up with her bag. Had to rock the fake J's to the school, shit was ass. I'm still working hard, I've been grinding like my dad. I've been grinding like my dad did. Grinding like my dad did.
I like him.
I like it.
I like him.
I like the little real hot boyish. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I like him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was charismatic.
Yeah, he got a little flow with him.
Yeah, that was I like his delivery. It was confident, it was smooth, it was casual, but it wasn't subpar in terms of like his intention on rhyming. It was like, I understand it ain't the super wordplay entendres, but
it's
star quality.
Yeah, absolutely. But he snuck a few.
He snuck a few in there.
Yeah, pause. He
didn't snuck a few in us.
Yeah,
like, it's different.
Yeah, but I mean, he did.
That's different.
But yeah, it was a couple of lines in there,
Yeah.
You can, what you say? I got cash like a white suburban dad, and okay, okay, I like it. I like the flow.
The flow was there. It was definitely definitely some lines that stood out.
I like his confidence though. I like his aura. He got a good energy.
He got a good energy.
He got a good energy about him. I like that.
This is somebody I would definitely be like, all right, let me hear what kind of song he has, because I'm pretty sure he got something that if he doing this,
because you got to be confident to go a cappella. Like it take a certain level of you know what I mean, control and knowing how you want to hit certain lines to go a cappella. So I commend him for that.
I think the dopest part of this verse is it almost sounds off the top of the head
similar,
and I couldn't tell.
Yeah, like as he start going, you're like, wait a minute.
I was like, is that Ray? Like,
right.
Hold up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Okay, Eem Triplin.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know if I pronounced it right, but that was hard. All right. This is BabyChiefDoIt. Now, I know you're very familiar with BabyChiefDoIt because
heard everything he's done, every single thing.
Yeah, BabyChiefDoIt is, I don't know who BabyChiefDoIt is, but I'm okay with that because he's gonna
Chief that does it.
Yeah, and it's all one word.
So
BabyChiefDoIt. These are some interesting names, man. I like BabyChiefDoIt.
Yeah, all right, that's cool. I'm ready.
I don't know how this is gonna play when he turned 34, but
I don't know how well this is gonna go over. It might not age that well.
Yeah. Hold, let's get it, BabyChiefDoIt.
Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. For sure ain't never took as many a risk trying to put on for your fam and click. Once I got my bag, I ain't off my cash, bought loads of blicks. Ain't no diamonds on my wrist. In these streets, just me and Chris. I ain't got no more feet to kick. Compared to me, you ain't never did shit. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you killed. I don't care how many hoes call you a shark. At the end of the day, I still eat fish. I don't care how much you trick. Even if I was broke, they still eat dick. And that's a fact, cause back then hoes was fucking just off my lips. I don't regret any choice I made, these just the cards that I was dealt. Could not save them all and I knew that, but I still tried to help. They could say whatever they want, but they can't say that I was selfish. I would've gave every dollar I had to make sure the ones around was healthy. Everybody else would've got their cash and took their ass to Johnny Dane. I bought loads of pipes cause we used to hit it at time the summer had came. Running through gangways, coming through cuts to make sure our ass ain't get spanked. Now I look back like damn, it's a sun behind the rain. And I ain't afraid to say it, I'm blowing, boy, I ain't afraid to spread. They on that bitch shit shooting at cribs so hoes cannot see where I'm staying. They told me, nigga, you playing, I ain't wanna rap, I can't even fake it. And it only been 1 year, he look at me now like, nigga, you made it.
Okay. I'm curious to see what the songs sound like.
Right. I like the flow.
Yeah, there was some flows in there. There was some flows. There was some confidence. Anybody that names himself Baby Chief Do It, you gotta have some confidence.
Because you're gonna be 42 one day.
Yeah.
To still be Baby Chief Do It at 42.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, he got some flows in there. I would like to hear him like on a beat because I feel like that's something that goes to a beat that he has, like that staccato flow. You can hear it.
And that's the thing now. I think, like I said, I think Designer set it off when he did, you know, the Timmy Turner. Yeah, when he did the Timmy Turner acapella, it was that flow was crazy.
Crazy.
So I think I'm not mad at Baby Chief Do It. I'm just listening to these two guys. I'm hearing a human element where it's not this raw gangster kill you with the blicky. And to me, I feel like that's good that hip hop is finding. These guys are finding a middle ground.
Right.
Everybody's not cookie cutter and just sounding the same.
And even to have the outlook of you still want to see your family healthy. And like he had a couple of killer lines in there, but he also had the I want to take care of my family. Then just go to Johnny Dang and all of that stuff. Like the theme of it made sense. It was something. Right. It was a real topic. Right. True. Which is what it wasn't all over the place.
What we kind of look for in today's times because it's so easy to go to
just all over the place,
fucking your bitch and shooting people and selling it and not that can't be your life, but again, if you decide to rhyme and you just want to rhyme like they rhyming over there, it's not like who cares, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Baby Chief Do It. I think there's one more.
I hope it's not Adult Chief Do It.
No. This is this is the guy.
Yo, the guy. You kill my dog?
So this is Rayvon.
Uh-oh.
And Rayvon, Rayvon is
NETDE?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna say. TDE. Yeah, so I think he can rap, right? From what I know, or what I heard.
From what I've heard,
was he the one beefing with Joey?
With Joey,
yeah. So the one I heard, he was rapping.
Yeah, he got a little flow.
He was rapping. So this is his time. Let's see what he got.
Let's see.
I'm something like a stylist at the zoo. How I address all the elephants in a room. If it's one thing that I learned is to never make an excuse. Stem from crazy conversations embedded deep in my roots. Was created with it.
I was getting ready to say. I'm sort of like a stylist at the zoo. How I address all the elephants in the room. Okay.
Your thoughts?
This is how you want to set it off?
This is what you wanted punchlines. You wanted this generation to rap.
I'm all for it. I'm sort of like a stylist at the zoo. Huh. How I address every elephant in the room. Whoo.
You like that?
Hold on. Bring the blood clot tune back. Bring the blood clot.
I feel like,
son,
this is daring. I feel like in today's times, if you go to a high school and you spit that, they losing it because they don't really rhyme like that. Right? Now, you do that on a smack stage, it's borderline. And they're not going to let you get away with address and stylist and zoo and elephants. But in this forum,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna give you your props.
I'm gonna let you have this.
Good. I'm gonna
For
give
the
you
simple
your
fact, this to even be your approach
for this to
as
be
a
your
double
approach.
XL freshman.
Yeah.
Whether it's a force or not.
Whether it's a force or not. In this arena,
you
won.
I'll allow it.
You gotta love us.
I'm something like a stylist at the zoo. How I address all the elephants in a room. If it's one thing that I learned is to never make an excuse. Stem from crazy conversations embedded deep in my roots. Was created with ambition. It's no way to get it installed. My mama alcoholic. I tried to help her with the withdrawals. I can't forget all the shit that these niggas did, dog. I swear my memory bank don't run out of withdrawals. They laughed at my pain that they some shit that they should joke about. They laughed at my pain and all the shit I used to hope about. It's funny how they ain't prepared the food but got an open mouth. Closed off cause daddy never made it to an open house. True story, yeah, my life is a saga. I didn't used to have pool and now they feeling the yaga. They question what I had in store while I was building the plaza. I take pride in my scars, oh, I'm really Mufasa. Yeah, they spilled milk, they crying over the mess now. They double-crossed me and gotta deal with regrets now.
So he has a presence. Mm-hmm. I like his approach.
I was about to say he has a ethos. Like he got a direction.
Yeah, he presents.
Mm-hmm.
I take pride in my scars.
Mm-hmm.
The Mufasa line.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I do.
I like that.
Because you're combining Scar and Mufasa. You're combining the pride line as a group of lions. But yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Again, the approach is what I'm impressed with.
Absolutely.
You're not worried about, I want to rhyme. I want people to think. I want you to take a minute. Like, I want to say something for you to have to think about, like, wait. Surprise, scars. Huh.
But it's not overdone.
It's not.
You know
and it's not every line.
It's not every line.
He's sprinkling it.
He's sprinkling it. And he's not delivering it so that this generation is unappealing.
Right.
Where it's like, oh, this guy.
Like he's waiting for the room to stop.
Yeah,
like
he's trying to rap me to death. Mm-hmm. He's not rapping you to death. Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
yeah, they spilled milk. They crying over the mess now. They double-crossed me and got to deal with regrets now. Back then, shit wasn't clicking for me. Select foul. My life was depending on scales. I guess I'm a reptile. Seeing weird shit but can't explain it like the X-Files. Say the wrong shit around my niggas and get exiled. Ats on my commas, my deposits are direct now. I'm bringing in the cheese. In high school, I was the best smile. So how I make it here to double XL? They was streaming Look at God when I was going through hell. But now they feeling what I'm saying like they reading in Braille. If it's one thing I ain't never did in life, it was fail.
Son, this man said that bringing in the cheese now in high school, I had the best smile. What? Are we listening? Are we... Give it up for Rayvon, people. Give it up for Rayvon, goddammit. What? Okay.
yeah.
So we got one. We got one that understands. We have one that can see. You don't know where that's from. You don't know about They Live, son.
Oh man, you took it back.
Yeah, I'm hella old, so never mind that. Don't go look up the date on that movie.
Roddy Piper.
Son, Jesus Christ.
I like Eem Triplin too.
I do. I do.
So we
got two.
We off to a good start.
Very good start. 2 out of 3. Well, I'm not going to say 2
think,
out of 3.
Yeah, BabyChiefDoIt. I need to hear music. And please recommend songs.
Please, yes.
So we can, this was just a blind, like we just gonna listen to it.
Blind resume.
Yeah, we ain't want to give too much background, but now, kind of like we did last year.
Yeah.
And we see some
because Big X is doing it right now. Big X the plug is out. He hot right now.
I like Big X.
Yeah, Big X is hot right now.
OT I like, but Big X definitely was the one.
Yeah, Big X was the one that we felt like he had the most presence.
He had the most presence. We were hoping
easily had the most presence.
He gets his health and keep that right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely got a presence. Like I think he got fucking DraftKings commercials and all that right now.
His voice is crazy. Yeah, he got something special.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I like these guys. So as the next round of freestyles come out, your boy Jello is a double XL freshman. So
wouldn't pop.
We want
Jello. What? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Jello pudding pop is
Jesus
is a joint, man.
The man just said fuck basketball.
I mean, basketball said fuck him.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Basketball said fuck him. You're right.
Yo, when that man didn't know the shooting gun was in the video. Was at the gym and he was looking for a rebounder. I was like, yo, this guy's him special. Him special. Thank you for being here again. Thank you for helping us get to 60,000.
Yes. Yes.
Please go on to respecttheRoots.com.
Yes. Promo code NoBarsOff, all lowercase.
20%
off your purchase. Please.
Thank you so much.
You'll be able to look like this.
Yeah.
Nice and luscious and luxurious.
Trying to get there. Well, keep commenting. Let us know what y'all think. Take no bars off. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe.